Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, August 30th, 2017. Hope you're having a good trading week. It was pretty uneventful. We ended up 2 on the S&P after a gap down. So the gap did recover. Not much else to say. I guess, well, let's go through all the major indices and then we'll look at the intraday data. We still are heading into the end of the month here and the Labor Day weekend, so if we don't get some big excitement on Wednesday, I would not expect it to happen this week. But the good news is summer's almost over. Here's a look at the crude oil down 25 cents at 46.32. Gold down $4.80 after that 13 sell signal the prior day. Here's the S&P cash index, as I said, up 2, pretty flat. NDX up 24. Does that give us? Doesn't quite give us the 13 sell. So an up day from here gives us a 13 sell signal on the NDX. Stocks up 2. That's a blip, obviously. Biotech's up 8, also a blip. Remember, everything opened lower and closed back to even or higher. The VIX up 38 cents to 12.40. No, sorry, that's wrong. To 11.70. Trend closes at 1.13. It's also the 10-day moving average. Nasdaq volume 1.6. Better than the last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. But pretty much those 6 days plus today have been some of the worst we've seen this year. Advanced decline ratio on the Nasdaq was plus 101, so basically even. On the New York was negative 88, also basically even. Google closes up 7.62, avoiding that breakdown for now into the gap. Apple up $1.44. That's new closing highs on Apple right against the risk line from the 13 sell signal. Amazon up 8.04. That's another bounce off of what would have been 3-month lows there. Netflix up 169. Tesla up $1.70. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, made new highs basically for the last several months and back since the election day. The Dow Jones did nothing as usual. Goldman Sachs up 36 cents after being lower, saving itself again. This thing breaks 210. This thing's in real trouble. So let's just keep an eye on that over the next few weeks. Let's take a look at the intraday action. So you can see the gap down. It took about an hour and a half to recover most of the gap, and then the rest of the day was just a slow climb and late pullback to flatten out about even. NASDAQ side filled the gap a little bit faster and went a little bit higher. Basically a full reciprocal move there and then topped out. So, but it wasn't very exciting. And certainly that's not the type of gap and direction we want to see. Would have preferred a flat opening or a small gap up and head lower. See if we get that on Wednesday. In terms of economic data coming out tomorrow, we've got the MBA mortgage applications number at 7 a.m. Eastern time. We've got the ADP employment report at 8:15. We've got the second look at GDP for the second quarter at 8:30. And we've got crude oil inventories an hour into the market at 10:30. And then we start to wind down the week. Thursday, as we've said, is the end of the month of August. So the statement printing day in summer with everything going on in Texas. And then Friday is the 1st of September, but it's also heading into a long weekend and the official end of summer. So hopefully that leads us somewhere after that. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Wednesday.